Okay. So good morning, everybody, and welcome to BSides 2025. So before I begin, I want to acknowledge that we are gathered here in the traditional and unceded territories of the Coast Salish peoples, including the Kwetson, Esquimalt, Songhees, Malahat, and Wasanic nations. We're grateful to share this place to learn together and on these lands. So I raise my hand in Heichka to them. I also want to recognize that right now we have the ongoing BCGEU strike for the BC government workers. Many of you here or your family members are directly affected. Some of you are standing on the picket lines, and we just want to say we see you, we support you guys, and we stand with you in solidarity. So before we dive into the heart of today's event, I just want to give a very special thanks to our title sponsor this year. It's the first time we've had a title sponsor in many years, and that is WebSec, a local company, and Roberto and team have been with us since day one. Yeah. And their ongoing support is a huge reason why we're able to maintain our growth and building this community here in Vancouver Island. So why does BSides matter? When it comes to conferences, it's really easy to get caught up on the big stages. We didn't realize that we were competing with Sector this week. But, those big stages have flashy demos, polished vendor showcases, but we're different, right? We all know that. We exist because the community matters. Because we want to have open, honest knowledge and sharing amongst us, and because sometimes the most important lessons come from not only this main stage, but from the hallway conversations you have out there, from the lunch maybe meetings or dates that you're going to have later, or having coffee in the coffee room. That's what really matters in our community. So here on the island, we're building something really unique. We're not like any other BSides around. It's just not another stop on the BSides map, if you're like me and like to go to a lot of BSides. It's a place where we really try to bring in local talent to kind of shine. We're newcomers. We've got 2 new speakers this year. Have never spoken before. That's another big reason. But where we can learn, build, and create opportunities for everybody. We've got 30-year pros in the industry. We've got new graduates. We've got high school students. We've got a middle school student doing registration. So it's the whole gamut. But let's not just forget, the work that we do has massive impact in the world, not only locally, our province. A lot of us are working, protecting the province, protecting the nation, reflecting the globe, right? That's what we do, and here to learn. So every skill you bring, every idea you share, every challenge you tackle contributes to something bigger than ourselves. So as we start today, I have to write this down because I can't ad hoc it anymore. I'm getting too old for that. Sorry. Maybe next year we'll have money for a teleprompter or something like that. That'd be great. So I'm going to ask you to do these things. So we want you to learn something new, step into a talk that challenges you. Maybe it's something that you don't know about. Connect with somebody new. This community is the reason why I know so many people. I don't know if Kyle's in here. Where's Kyle? Kyle's over there. I met Kyle at BSides a couple years ago, and now we hang out every week, and we go to the bar together. It's great. Come to Cowichan. Yeah, come to Cowichan. Yeah, come to the meetup in Cowichan. That's what we do. But we're always for him and I, we connected here. We're now trying to build a big tech community in the valley up north, a big cyber community, and it's been great. Share something. Share your insights, questions, your story. You never know who you might inspire. So that takes me to the next point, and she's hiding behind the pole right now. I don't know what she's doing over here. So when we did BSides the first year, 2019-ish, I can't remember now, it's been a long time. We did it at the university, and we had a university student who WebSec actually gave a ticket to, and it drove her kind of career into this industry. And I think that's part of why we built this, and that's Sonia, who now is the president's advisors. I met Sonia at BSides when I was leading the team at the credit union at the time, and I'm like, hey, we got an internship coming up, you should apply. So she applied, and we hired her. and she was awesome. And then we gave her a permanent job, and now she's like a senior analyst at the credit union, like rocking it out, running this. But like that's why BSides matters, right? Like opportunities for people who may not necessarily see those opportunities. So, and I'll close out, none of this happens without our energy of our volunteers. We're always looking for volunteers. Stay tuned for more information on that. The organizing committee, it's a lot of work, but we do it because of passion. Our speakers, we can't do it without our speakers. We get great speakers. Our sponsors, we really can't do this without the sponsors. But most importantly, all of you. So I just checked the stats before we came on stage. This is, again, our biggest event we've had. We outpaced last year in numbers coming in. So we're getting bigger every year. It's great. So let's explore, connect, enjoy the day, and together we're just not going to learn. We're building a community that grows, supports, and protects our country. So welcome to BSides Vancouver Island 2025. I swear we know how to use a computer.
Sometimes.
Okay.